Here's the basil plant that we're going to demonstrate how to harvest. This is midsummer, late summer, so we're not going to take the whole plant, but because basil is an annual, at the end of the growing season, you do need to take the whole plant, or you can, and hang it up in a dark, kind of hot place to dry. But right now, we're just going to come down here and cut it a little bit above where it's got some growth that can come on back out. Okay, that's one. We're going to get a couple here or more. Find me a good branch here. There's a good one. Okay, I'm going to do that one, and then I'm going to do one more. I think I'm going to get right back here. Okay, now when you get that done, you can pull these leaves off if you want to, and put those like on a piece of newspaper or something to dry them individually, but this is the best way for me to do it. And then I have me a rubber band to go around the end of the stems. And rubber bands are excellent for this because as the stems dry, they kind of contract, so you don't want them all falling down in your attic or wherever you have it drying. So when you get this done, then you're ready to put it in a dark, hot, dry place in the attic, hanging on a nail from a rafter or something like that. After several days in a hot, dry, dark place, our basil bunch that we gathered from the garden is ready to be removed from the stems and put in a nice little container. You can recycle your old spice jars and herb jars like we've done here, or you can use something really nice like this. So what we do is we pull off a stem, and you might want to do this outside or on a porch because these things you're gonna make a mess. But see, we just go down the stem, pull the leaves off, and now what you want to do is leave them whole if you can, because that preserves the flavor, and you crumble them right before you put them in whatever you're cooking. So we're going to just strip these off, get most of it anyway. See, I told you we're going to make a mess, but boy, you're going to smell good. Boy, we have a nice little group of dried basil here. Oh, look at that. We could put some in this one too, because I think we're going to fill this little jar up. But you're going to store these in a dark, cool place. You don't want to put them in the sunlight, and that should stay at least for a year and have a lot of flavor. I put the year and the name of the herb on the jar.
Thanks for watching. We have other quick tips. Just subscribe below.